everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha, and if you're new, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. Today I'm going to be doing my April projected empties. A few of these might be items I had in my March projected empties that I didn't quite finish, or I know I'm not going to finish. I'm pre-filming a few things, so you might see this in April, the first week of April, after my empties come out. But anyway, I have quite a list of things here. I have a few things actually in palettes that I'm projecting to have finished up. And I'm just going to go get started. I did realize I missed one item, so I'll be right back with that. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to start with makeup items first. So I have two eyeshadows and two different palettes that I'm going to try my best to finish up in April. The first one being in my Ace Beauty palette. This is the Flare palette. And I want to finish up the shade Biscotti. There's really not a ton of product left in this pan. And I think I can finish that up, hopefully. If not, I'm just going to keep rolling it into the next month projected empties. So there's that. The next eyeshadow I have is in the Magic Mini palette by Juvia's Place. And it's the shade Kessie. It is a cream shade I use all the time, basically every single day, to set my eyeshadow primer. There is not a ton of product left in this pan either. Have a huge amount of pan showing, and since I use it every day, I don't think it's asking too much to try to finish that. So hopefully I can get that finished. Next, in this little Laneige water sleeping mask, I have two products. I have a LA Colors concealer and my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. No, it's the Maybelline Fit Me tinted moisturizer. There's this. I know this was for sure in my March projected empties. I don't wear foundation a ton this month, so I've used this a handful of times, and I was just trying to get the last few uses out of my KVD Good Apple foundation before it gets too hot to wear that, because that isn't a project pan. I'm thinking this little jar of that Franken foundation, of that concealer, and that Maybelline tinted moisturizer should be gone by the end of April. If not, I really need to step up my game. Next, I have this Kaja cheek stamp in the shade Saucy. This is what it looks like. It's a very light blush. There's just not a lot of product. This is all the product that's left in the bottom, and there's not a ton of product left in the little sponge here. So I want to try to use that up before the sponge completely dries out. I actually haven't even been using like the cheek stamp anymore, just because it's not picking up enough product. I've been going in and just using this little sponge that's supposed to hold the product to apply it and blend it out. So hopefully this will be an empty. I absolutely love this blush, and I'll be kind of sad to see it go, but it'll be time. Next I have, I use this every day. This is the e.l.f. No Budge retractable eyeliner in black. Have it on today. This is the only eyeliner I buy anymore, to be completely honest. So I don't see this sticking around. I'll repurchase that when it's gone. I only have one more makeup product left. This is the Wet n Wild BFF Friends Forever Hydrating and Brightening Primer Mist. This was a gift, and then the sprayer broke, so when I finish the setting spray, it's the blue one, I'll just change the pump out for that one so I can use this. That's all of the makeup items. I'm gonna move on to like skincare. So I have the Drench and Quench Bliss Rich Water Cream for all day moisture. This is the moisturizer I'm currently using. It does the job. Oops. Nothing that really blows me away about it. This is actually the only fragrance I have in my collection right now. And it's here. This might be a little ambitious to try to finish in April, but since this is the only fragrance I'm using right now, I am applying it multiple times a day because it is a body spray and it does not last throughout the day. So it might be doable. I might mark it and see how much progress I make. I might do that. And if not, oh well. I might just roll this into a project if I don't finish it. We'll see. Then I have my Copacetic Cosmetics Pumpkin Cream Mask. I love this mask. I will probably repurchase this eventually when it runs out. This is an airless pump. I cannot really tell how much product is in here, but I've used it quite a few times. I love this product. I also have a sheet mask. It's really just, this is a cucumber sheet mask. I just need to take the time to actually use it. So this will definitely be an empty. I just need to use it. Again, this is another foil pack duo. It's the Shea Moisture African Black Soap Soothing Body Wash and Body Lotion. Just need to use these up. I do love the African Black Soap, especially for my eczema. And this has oatmeal in it, so that's always really nice on my skin. Next, I have a hair care product. This is the Daily Dose Miracle Moisture Leave-In Conditioner. It's kind of hard to see where I'm at in this container, but it's been getting very difficult to actually get anything out of the sprayer, and I don't know if it's the sprayer itself or if I'm just running out of product, so we will see how that goes. I pretty much put this in my hair every day, so there's that. Oh, I didn't mean to lie. I actually have 3 other makeup products here. This one is the e.l.f. Hydrating Core Lipstick. This is in the shade Lovely. Just because this is a spring lipstick and there's not a ton of product left. And I use these kind of like tinted chapsticks, to be completely honest with you. And I also like using them sometimes as a cream blush. I think I can finish this month. It might just be a spring product. If I don't finish this, I'll probably roll it into a 10 by the end of spring project pan. I don't know yet, but I want this out of my collection. I don't know where the cap went either, so that's kind of an issue. Next, I have the Juvia's Place lip liner in Ruby. I actually like wearing this under other products, not just red lips. Like, I think that would be pretty on top of this, like that core lipstick on top of this liner. And sometimes I just use this lip liner as an all over the lip color. So yeah, there's that. Let me show you. I don't know if I showed you, but there's only like this little nub left. That's it. So I should be able to finish this. If not, I'm going to be kind of upset with myself. The next thing I'm hoping to have finished by the end of April is the Ciate London Shadow Flip. It's a multi-chrome shifting liquid shadow. I want to get use out of this before, oh look how pretty that is. Before this dries up, I've actually had to add some eye drops to it to kind of reactivate it a little bit because it was starting to dry out. And since I have quite a few greens, both in my Pan Those Eyeshadows and my Dude You Pay My Battleship projects, this would be a beautiful complement to those. So I'm going to try to use this a few more times. This is also in my Anne of Green Gables project pan. And then last but not least, I have a home fragrance. This is my Common Sense Candles Vanilla Bean Noel Wax Melts. I only have 5 left. I think these will be finished. I did add 3 wax melts to my rolling project pan in March update. I added 3, but 2 of them I used 2 cubes at a time because they're really small. And then the other one was a black box candles wax melt that I only had 3 cubes left in it. So hopefully I can get those finished and get this rolled in and start using this. And this will be the end of April. So those are my projected empties for April. Hopefully I can get some of this finished. I'm sure there's things that I don't have written down that I'm like, oh my gosh, I could finish that. But that's what I have in front of me for now. Anything else to me is kind of a surprise, and that's okay. Whether I finish them or not, that'll be to be determined. Let me know if you're liking this, if you like me going over what I think I'm going to finish each month. I would love your input. Leave me a comment down below. If you would like to see progression, maybe at the beginning of the month, this is what I thought I was going to be an empty, and then maybe at the empties for that month, I can be like, oh, okay, this is what I projected and this is what was emptied. Just a few ideas that I have kind of floating around out there. So just let me know your input in the comments. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.